Hey there, friends. On this Wednesday, I am so excited, not just for wearing pink, because we're not Mean Girls here. If you know the Mean Girls reference, you know. Lindsay Lohan has been in the spotlight a bit with Freakier Friday, and I love seeing her. So, from her to go as a child actor to, becoming this young woman and kind of wild and wonky, and we're like, what's she gonna do? And then her living her great life in Dubai with her little one, her husband, just I love seeing all that and her success now, with acting and just living, I think, her best life. It's just amazing. So I don't know. I didn't plan to go on that tangent there, but I saw a clip of her on late night and I'm like, she's just super relatable and I just love watching her. I was a huge fan of a lot of her early work and certainly her work now, like the Parent Trap is one of my favorites. The old version, so the one from decades and decades and decades ago, to even her version when she got to play the twins. So I love it. But anyway, today, big day, thinking of the kids and good programming and journalism because I'm on the board of PBS Kansas and we have a telethon going on right now. And I think that I hope that you get a chance to tune in and see all of the wonderful things. If you've never seen PBS Kansas, you need to check out what they do with programming. I mean, good programming, a lot of local flair and fun, some legends in this business. Some of my great friends, Larry Hatteberg, Susan Peters, Sierra Scott, so many people. And then people that I've worked with in newsrooms too, like Jim Grawe. I used to work with him at Channel 12 back in the day. And then Chris Frank. So I worked with him at Cake, and I just look at them and I'm like, they are just doing wonderful things. And the behind the scenes people too, I know them from work in this industry and their friends and our friends. And I'm so positive about what they do with the PBS Kansas and programming there. And also they have this wonderful, children's education center. And I think it's so great to see all the things that they do there and getting, daycares and stay at home parents and all these people to go and get excited about, educating your child and story time and all these wonderful things. And I hope that you see that. And if you like any of those programs or if you want to support great journalism, I really do encourage you, not just journalism. I mean, they do a lot of great entertainment like food programming. So I love seeing Susan Peters, craft her life after her big, her big influence at like Channel 12 and Channel 10 and seeing her on, PBS Kansas. I want to say KPTS so bad, but PBS Kansas, got to think of it like that. The name change, the branding change years ago. But I am so proud of what they do and they could use your support. Federal funding is just a thing that's kind of shifted and been a hot topic lately. And I think a lot of organizations are navigating the future, and it's not to hate on any of these changes. I get it, but I think the important thing is just trying to find a way to support the organizations you love or the nonprofits or public radio, public television, because they are important in our community. And I think once you see them go, you'll be like, oh my gosh, wait, what could we have done? Well, now's the time. So if you can go and support them, tune into the programming right now because they have this stuff live. So it's a 24-hour, this telethon. I'm actually going to go and volunteer tonight to answer phones, so you can give me a call. I'd love to hear from you and, take your contribution if you want to contribute. I don't know if I have time to chat on these phone lines, but it would be an honor to get that support. So much love to you and to the folks with PBS Kansas. They do great work for families, for us, and I think our community is in a good place because of them. So let's give them some love, okay? Thanks, guys.